we're going to go up to my dear friend Daniel Hadawi. I see that I'm frozen on the screen there, but that's okay. I see Daniel moving around. He's alive. He's well. He had a great day's fishing yesterday. So let's go up to the Island Strip, Ventura Sport Fishing, and find out what's going on. Good morning, Daniel.
Good morning, Phil. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man, other than the fact that I look like I have rigor mortis this morning and I'm dead. But other than that, I'm doing really, really good. Man, I tell you, on the morning briefing, we covered your yesterday's fishing and talked about a variety of fish. And I looked at the fish board and all the beautiful fillets. Looks like you had a nice day yesterday.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a lot of fun. We had a cool group of guys on the boat. There was a few guys that used to charter the Outrider. That was the first boat I worked on. So they came fishing with me every month, like my first year as a deckhand. So it's super cool to be able to take them out fishing and had a great day.
Great. Ruben Castaneda says, good morning, Phil and Daniel. Daniel Lightfoot says, good morning, Phil and Captain Daniel. Can't wait to go fishing with you again. Everybody I send your way, they always have a great time. Daniel, that is for sure. What about just the overall Channel Island picture before we delve into what you're doing on the island spirit? What's up with the overall picture? Not seeing those sea bass scores, not seeing those halibut scores, but plenty of rockfish and other
Yeah.
species to go around.
Yeah, there aren't massive scores around, but I know on Tucker's last trip, he had a sample of everything, got a few halibut, few sea bass. Then they had, their typical super good bottom fishing on both rockfish, whitefish, sheephead, all that good stuff. So bottom fishing's as good as it gets right now. For a lot of the year, there wasn't a ton of whitefish around and biting, but that's like we said, that's coming around again. A lot of whitefish, a lot of rockfish. So now when you come out fishing, you got a chance at catching, over 10 fish, like closer to 20 fish per trip. So opens up some opportunities for us to catch more, which is pretty cool.
How's your weather, water temperature, bait situation? How's all that stuff?
Yeah, our water is very nice. It's getting warm. It's pretty much floating around 70 degrees all over the place up there. And as far as bait goes, we got plenty of live anchovy. It works really good for our rock fishing and stuff like that. Makes the surface fishing a little difficult. It's great for chum, but hard to fish those as hook baits. So when we're surface fishing, the guys fishing the artificials and surface irons, plastics, stuff like that are getting bit a lot better than the guys using bait. But it's great for chum, gets the fish all fired up, and great for rock fishing too. So about the same as far as that's all been. And what was the last part of the question?
I was just, I think you covered it all. You got it. Weather, I was asking about. How's your weather up there?
Weather's really, really nice. We had beautiful weather yesterday, pretty much as good as it gets, and I see more of the same on the forecast for the weekend. So we're super excited about that. Going to have plenty of really nice weather days coming up.
And hey, this Saturday is a no fishing license required day, I believe. It's August 31st. So it's a great time to jump on the islands for it with a friend who you want to introduce to sport fishing. They don't
Yeah,
have to spend the money on a license. It's a great day for that.
yeah, 100%. I think last I checked, we still have 2 or 3 reservations open for Saturday, so you can squeeze one last group on there if you guys want to come for the no license day. We also got kids fish free on Sunday, so if you guys have kids, 12 or under, ride for free on Sunday on Island Spirit. And we're open party every single other day this week.
When is the next day? We're shooting for tomorrow, obviously, then, right?
Yeah, yeah, we got some reservations for tomorrow. Definitely need a few more, but we'd like to take you guys out with a light load. If we can just get like 10, 11 people signed up, we'll roll. So opportunity to fish with a super light load. We're looking forward to it.
Man, that's awesome. What's the plan for tomorrow? Is it a combo type fishing trip?
Yeah, absolutely. We had really really good cod fishing yesterday. Uh, just a couple fish shy of limits on super good quality red grouper and starry stuff like that. A couple really nice lingcod mixed in. And do some of that. Do some whitefish sheephead fishing, and if that's not going great, or we have some extra time, we'll go try to fish for some calico bass and halibut as well.
Excellent. Cue Ball says hello to both you and I.
Good morning.
Well, how many outfits do I need to bring on a trip like that? Sounds like maybe two, maybe even one, right? But what do you say?
Yeah, You're honestly going to be totally fine if you just bring one, or if you rent a rod from the office, you'll be totally good. We had a guy um, fishing with a rental rod yesterday, and we posted a picture of his haul at the end of the day. He had like a limit of rockfish, two big lingcod, and uh, like six, seven whitefish, something like that. It was insane. He did really well, and that was all with a rental rod and having the deckhands rig him up and just fished hard all day. So you'll be totally good with just a rental rod, but if you're bringing, your own personal stuff, I think two rods, three max is all you need. Maybe a medium setup for rock fishing in the 200 to 300 foot depth. Maybe something lighter that you can fish whitefish on. Um, the sliding sinker's been working really well. The guys fishing the slider have been killing it, so it's fun to fish it with the lighter setup, like almost like a bass rod, and it's like a 1 ounce slider and a small J hook. So it's fun fishing that way.
Oh heck yeah! Was that the fish that I saw on the fillet board? There was the all laid out. Was that guy's?
Yeah.
Oh man, that
Yeah.
is freaking awesome! Yeah, we have that on the morning briefing, everybody. So if you haven't seen that, go back and check that out. Really good. What about terminal tackle? What do we need in terms of hooks and sinkers?
Yeah, as far as terminal tackle, I'd bring a variety of sliders, maybe some half ounce, couple 1 ounce, maybe a 2 ounce if the current's really heavy. As far as hooks go, probably size two and size one J hooks will have you covered. Maybe bring a few 3O circles for rock fishing, and then maybe a couple 16-ounce sinkers, couple 10-ounce sinkers. Excuse me, and then a smaller sinker like a 4 or 6 ounce sinker.
All right, very good. Doug Tilk joins us. He says, "Good morning, gentlemen. Phil, baby day. See you soon, Daniel. Maybe next week." Yeah,
Right
I'm
on,
in, man.
Doug.
I need to come up and get my island spirit fix here.
Yeah.
Really, really soon. No question about it. Well, it all sounds great. I don't know what else to say, man. I mean, fishing's great. The weather's perfect. Everything's headed in the right direction. Kids fish free on Sunday. Saturday,
Mhm.
you're almost full. So, if you can get the time off on a Thursday or a Friday, you go with a light load. It's
Yep.
such a great experience. It would be a good time to join you.
Absolutely. We love taking out a full boat. That's always fun, but it is a completely different experience when you get to come out fishing with a light load in the middle of the week. It's a lot easier. You get a lot more personal attention from the crew. Obviously, there's when there's four of us and 50 of you guys, it's hard to um, we try our best, but it's hard to be on top of everything instantly. But when there's less than 20 people on the boat, guarantee as soon as anything happens, there's a crew member there to help you out. So it's a great experience when you get to come out with a light load.
Hey, Richard was out with you last week. He says, "Hey, Phil and Dan, my grandson had a blast last Sunday. Thank you, Daniel. Daniel, those trips have become a real hit. I don't know that you're ever going to be able to discontinue Kids Fish Free on Sunday. That's been a hit, hasn't it?"
Yeah, we don't want to. It's a great time. Thanks for coming out, Richard. Your grandson did great. He caught a lot.
Hey, Daniel, what does that mean to you on a personal basis to see kids coming out fishing, the big smiles? You know that's the future of sport fishing, number one, but also it's really good for kids to get
Mhm.
outdoors.
Yeah, it's great. It's awesome for kids to get off the video games and go hang out outside, find a new hobby. Obviously, for the future of our industry, it definitely need kids that like fishing and are excited about and obsessed with fishing and want to come fishing. So it's great to see that and build up some of that. Reminds me of when I was that age as well. Yeah, it's just a fun time. We're doing kids fish free for the foreseeable future. I don't ever see us changing that.
I know. Eat, sleep, and drink fishing when you're a young kid. I know. I was there, man. I know exactly
Oh, yeah.
what you're talking about. Really awesome stuff. Roger Massage. Good morning, Phil and Daniel. Awesome day yesterday. Catching huge whitefish. That light load was fun. Fishing with plastic. Caught a lot of my fish. And yes, a slider hook caught the whitefish. So there's a guy, Roger. He was out with you
Absolutely.
yesterday. Had a
Yeah.
great time and emphasizes that light load and the great fishing, right?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thanks for coming out, Roger. He certainly caught a lot. He was one of the guys I was fishing the whitefish on the slider, and he's getting bit real good. Looked like fun.
Damn, I'm all over that. Roger, thanks again for contributing. All right, Daniel, if people want to go fishing with you tomorrow or Friday or Saturday or Sunday, what's the best way to make a reservation?
Yeah, we got office staff inside right now. If you guys want to call the landing, it's 805-676-3474. You can call them and ask about the Island Spirit. They're going to be happy to set you guys up with a trip there. You can also go online on our website, it's venturasportfishing.com, and you'll check out all the different open party trips we have and choose one that you like. And the booking process is very simple online as well.
All right, Isaac says good morning also. How impressed are you, Daniel, with what I pulled off here this morning? I was able to talk and you couldn't even see my lips move, and I didn't move 1 inch during the entire interview. I practiced all week long for this.
You're one of a kind, Phil. We appreciate it.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Hey, Daniel, always a pleasure, my friend. Have a great day. Have some fun fishing tomorrow and Friday, and we'll check in with you again really, really soon.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Phil, and hopefully you guys all have a great day. Can't wait to see you all soon.
Take care, Daniel.